I'm actually going, oh, don't show the furniture.
Watch them all swim by. Look at them all.
The patio bowl actually came with this thing. A net full of mollies and platies right there. Go free, little buddies. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. I feel like I start the video in front of that door every time. Today's video is actually getting fish for this patio bowl right here. We're actually gonna go back to the old house where my parents still do live, and I'm still going to make videos there. For all those who are very curious on how the animals are doing, everything's doing good. I actually give you an update on Thump in this video. I'm gonna throw you there. We're gonna get the net some fish out of the mini pond, then bring them back here, and I'll see you right back here where I'm standing right now. So here we go. Here at the mini pond, and as you can see, we have a lot of platies, mollies, and they've bred by the thousands in here. So I said, what's the point of going to the store when I can just get some water out of this pond, put a rock in there too, because I need another rock for the patio bowl, but just pretty much scoop the ones that I like. Watch them all swim by. Look at them all. All the babies are growing up in this little canal here. Look how tiny that one is. And there's just a ton of fish out in this open area. So what I'm gonna do, I got my net, and I'm just gonna kind of scoop the cooler ones and the ones that look like they're new, because I don't want to take ones that have been here forever, you know what I mean? Look at them all. There's so many. I also want like orange ones so you could really see them. Wow, they're fast. Got one. Look at that little platy right there. Perfect. Drop them in, and there's our first fish. We got one so far. We're gonna get like, I think a dozen of these little tiny guys, and that's it, and then they'll breed. Let's see. These fire ones, that's what I like. Oh, got them both. Look at those. Those are so cool looking. See how they look like flames? So we're gonna bring those two. There we go, that's 3. This is the best part right here about having fish that just breed like crazy. You come and you pick some out and you can spread them throughout different places. These are babies actually. These are all baby platies. I like to call these Oreo. See how it's like an Oreo color? Oh, black and white. That's what I like. And I got 2 other orange ones in there too. So we're gonna put those in while we're at it. We now have a half a dozen in the bucket. And I was gonna say just a half a dozen because they'll breed a lot, but I wanna see them right off the bat. So we're gonna get another like 3 or 4. So this one's just a bit darker, as you can tell. That's a really pretty fish, a little darker, but we're gonna put him in there too. So that now that's 7 fish. Got him. Right there, those 2. Look at the colors on those. By the way, this is literally a snippet of the population in this pond. I bought a lot of fish in the first place to put in here, and now if you look closely up in here, there's literally hundreds of platies, whether they're microscopic or big. Look how tiny.
Yeah, you can't
even see it. There's so many in here, unless you're here in person, you barely can tell. I mean, look how tiny that is.
That yellow one's pretty cool with the yellow top there.
Right there?
Oh wow, that was fast.
I'll put both of these in, a little dark one.
Yeah, it's sick.
So dope. All right, that's 10. Let's just do a dozen. Might as well do a dozen. Look at this one. Oh, that's pregnant. 100% pregnant.
Should
See
you
the
put
stomach?
that in there?
You see the stomach?
Yeah.
That fish was born and raised in this pond. I'm gonna let him go actually, because this one's pregnant. I could definitely tell the body shape. It's more square than circular. Looks like we're gonna get another orange one. That was a random no-looker scoop, and that's what I got. I believe that's 11 now. Holy crap! Look how tiny they are. All the babies. They're all fat
I like
and chubby.
that black one kind of.
Crazy. It is absolutely mind-blowing that I only put a certain amount of fish in here, and this is how many are in here now. Last one is this bright orange platy right there. So cool. Look at that.
It's a fatty.
Look at the colors on that thing. So that is a dozen. Let me get this rock out to show you. A dozen colorful, beautiful platies. We got a variety in there, males, females. We even got mollies, 2 mollies in there. So what I'm gonna do is just put this rock like this, because we need this rock for the patio bowl. I know exactly where I want to put that rock in that shape. And then they'll have somewhere to hide in there. They'll feel more comfortable. We're gonna take this bucket right here and drive 30 minutes to the new house and get them into the patio bowl. Oh, Thump is mean right now. Alrighty, well you saw the baths. We're gonna be back over there to bring some more tanks over to the new house very shortly, maybe even next video, not exactly sure. But hey, we got our platies, our 2 mollies. You can't really see the, oh, there it is. And we are officially heading that way. So I guess I'll pick up the camera after some B-roll and then we'll be at the house. And we're back. We're at the pond now. We're at the little patio bowl. And I just actually got the flow going again. It got clogged with all the soil back there, but it's going, as you can tell. It's flowing now, so now we got some good flow. The patio bowl it's actually half in the sun and half in the shade, which is really good. And our fish are right here. What I'm gonna do first is get this rock out of here. This is the rock that I wanted to place. You see how you can see the light right there? I don't wanna be able to see that light. So all you gotta do is get that rock, you see that turn on there, and boom, look at that. Can't even see the light anymore. Now, all you see is rock, and those lights are just gliding in. And at night, it looks so much better. The patio bowl actually came with this thing right here. You could actually time the lights. I'll probably hook this thing up eventually, one of these days. I don't know when I will, but I'll have it to the side right now, and I'll probably do that later. But that just times like the lights that are in there to go on and off automatically. Look at our fishies. There is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, there's more than a dozen. I counted wrong. I think there's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 12 platies and 2 mollies are in this little tub right here. Look who's at the new house. Not only Lulu, but Bubba's here now. What's up, Bubba? How do you like the land? You like it? Oh, yeah, I guess he's enjoying it. I'm actually going, oh, don't show the furniture. We got furniture, by the way. Gotta wait for the house tour video to see all that, but I'm actually coming in here today to get one of these right here. These are aerators. And I want to put an aerator inside that patio wall. I think it will look really, really cool. Alrighty, got our 2 aerators. I have one that doesn't have a stone on it, which will create just bigger bubbles, and this one will create all the small bubbles. There's that, there's that. I even got one of my little twisties so I could tie up this wire, make it neat, and yeah, let's head back outside with all this. Alrighty, so while I was inside and still right now, there's a little homemade drip acclimation. It's just literally one of these tubes, and I have the water. As you can see, it's going through, and it just drops into here, and I'll show you, let me show you. See? Just like that. That's all it's doing. It's just dripping in the water, dripping in the water. So we'll let that go for a little bit, and while we're waiting, let's plug in our big aerator, and we're gonna bury these 2 aerators behind the rocks or something. Probably enough. I don't think I need the second tube. So I am currently just trying to find different spots that it may look cool, and it looks pretty good in that spot. Yeah. But I'm gonna see this spot.
The way it comes out of the rock.
This might be pretty cool too. The lighting is very awkward in this corner. It's like half light, half not, so I'm trying to get the best lighting as I can. It popping out of the weeds there. Just gives us some extra oxygen. Looks pretty dope. Something cool about having the aerator right there is once the air breaks at the surface, it's going this way, and then the pump is actually pushing it. You see these little air bubbles? So it's actually like a little circulation. And what do you say it's about time we put some fish in here? Just do them all in one scoop. Look at that. A net full of mollies and platies right there. Go free, little buddies. Oh my gosh, dude, it looks so dope. Look at that.
Yeah.
So look at these fellas. The main point, I wanted to have a mini water feature, in this case the patio wall at my front doors, because you walk in the screen, you walk in, the first thing you see to your left is a really cool water feature. It's got plants, which these plants are like vines, they're just gonna grow like over the side. And it's got a pump, pumping water, and as well as an aerator, just in case that pump was to get clogged again, they still have some sort of air. This right here is dope. They're gonna breed, they're gonna have babies, and the babies will grow up on all these plants just like they do in the mini pond. It's just super cool that we did this whole entire thing, which we could have done in like a day, in a few hours. Instead, we just spread it out between 2 videos, and we made a super cool patio bowl at the front of my house. So whenever any of my guests come over, first thing they see when they walk in is this beautiful patio bowl right here with some mollies and platies in it. Real quick, before I end off this video, let me do today's positive comment shout out. That goes out to Rashmi maybe? I don't know. You are amazing, Paul. You have such a creative mind. Keep it up. And I love all your pond fish ideas. I guess you could consider this right below me here, the patio bowl, a creative pond idea for sure. If you want a positive comment shout out and have your comment in one of these upcoming videos on the screen, all you gotta do is drop a positive comment down in the comments below, and be sure to like this video. If you have yet to do so already, join the family, hit the subscribe button, become a Cuffaro. We are approaching our 1 million faster than I could ever imagine.